We need to have a paranoia fog right inside, beside the dog. That's cheating. How about we return the canister? Yes, I have collected the canister of contaminated stuff. He holds it up to the light. For a moment, the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always important to know that we're dealing with in operations such as these. If he saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. No, I have not had time to collect any samples from Gila Cliffs yet. Alright, but now I can go to the factory. We don't fully understand the properties of all the materials we're working with, but it's something the head scientist is working on. Okay, now... take that lunch. Install that. Also that aberration. Inverted. Inverted? That doesn't sound good. Flesh prolapsed and shed to the seafloor. The mold discarded, ready to envelop another. Ugh. The aberrations make me feel weird. Yeah. I mean, their mouth, of course, looks weird, but now I'm like inverted. I'm not sure, is that the mouth or the anus? And that's never good if you have to ask that question. Not horny for that. Yeah, not horny for that one. Oh wait, I shouldn't. I should sell it to the foreman. Automat, don't be a buzzkill. Alright, did I need ooze for these? No. What did I need ooze for again? Alright, the tech lab, right? Tier 2. Right, that's why I needed ooze. Okay, you know what? Let me place ooze in here. Those just need crates. Back to the blueprints. I need to discover that. Okay, it's only 2 ooze. Ooze. Alright, then let me have a look at the Gale Cliff things. Let's see what we're dealing with. Aberration of the tiger mackerel is missing. Aberration of the Congo eel is... Oceanic stuff I haven't caught yet. The wreckfish aberrations are missing. Again, here are the new ones. That one's oceanic, okay. I mean, that's good. We have the range updated. That's shallow. Like they're both day and night. Was that one we needed? I don't remember. Maybe coastal, okay. Don't think we needed the abyssal one. That seems kinda... Yes, I say that. And it is an exact quote. Yes to both these questions. And I already know what's coming. Yep. I asked, is that a mouth for anus, and then added, that's never a good question if you have to ask that yourself. Shock at the aberration. Oh, that's a good idea. So it was about that aberration. The inverted husk. And its mouth. That seemed suspicious. Alright, so let's see. Oceanic at abyssal host. Okay. Looks interesting. That's a word. Okay, so I think I am properly set to go to the Gate Cliffs. Just keep wondering and thinking if there's anything more I can do here. Is there anything more I should do here? Honk yourself. Thank you, Catilla. Nautical engineering, completely read. Let's start on the next book. I read something about heckling in the title, so I guess that means... oh, I should also pick up the crab pots. Good morning, everybody. Top of the morning out. Yeah, another... Not today, bitch. Another creepy aberration. Let's go. Okay, that one is too full to pick up. That one is also too full to pick up. I'm guessing these are all too full to pick up. So let's empty them as much as we can and sell our shit. Sell our shit to the nearest townsman. Oh, I can't sell a fish here. We have to go over here. It is an ass code, yeah. Let's repair all these. Any code can be an ass code if you think enough about it. Probably not true for me, to be honest, but I bet there's someone who can make that work. Okay, then let's make a game out of this. How is the quote that says, I believe it's quote 11 that says, me and my shotgun will pay her a visit. How is that about ass? Or how is damn 10 grilled fish about ass? I'd pay 10 ground fish for that ass. Shotgun up ass. Damn you. I was like, I agree with Rosie. You're doing amazing, Catilla. Ooh, my storage. Let's store that. We need that research part on the iron rig. Yeah, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Let's take all of that. Let's properly place that shit. Okay, so with some proper placement, we can get another crab pot in here. Let's go! You know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking about the upgrade parts that we can make at the rig, and I wonder if you can make multiple of one. Because I kind of want to make like 20 of the one that increases your turning speed. And increase the speed by which I can make donuts with my boat by like 500%. Is that ridiculous? Probably is, right? Also, I wonder, and that is a rhetorical question, but maybe one day... Oh, no, that's not one of these. Okay, but you know how sometimes one of these like ships is basically a crab in disguise? Like one of these angry crabs? I wonder... can do something so that they're friendly, or they're just always aggro. No, for a change I wasn't thinking about ass. I'm thinking about making it through the night and placing my crab pots. You know, the important things in life. Where do I place my crab pots? That's the most important question you can ever ask yourself. And the other important question you can ask yourself, the second most important, is where was that fishing spot with an aberration bonus? Going for different quotes, trying to make them about ass. So far everything checks out. Any quote about stealing is now about stealing, looking at that ass. That is dedication. Okay, I can't find it. Which sucks ass. Alright, let's go. Bing! Nautilus! Okay, I guess we can draw. Where are you coming from, huh? Yeah, I'm full of panic. Okay, heckling and bartering. Great. I'm a fast reader these days. Okay, what's that? Heckling and bartering, a guide. 5% increase, sell prices, 5% reduced buy prices. I am not surprised by that. Ooh, yeah, look. Hello, who are you? What are you, huh? Little red eye? Aw, and you cutie patootie. By the way, I wanted to leave the troll out. Oh no, you motherfuckers. You won't get any of my catch. Get out of here. Oh no, I don't want anything slithering in my cargo. I need those bitches. Okay, what's that sound there all the time? I'm not panicked anymore. What are you doing? Okay. These strange eyes are also dark ooze, I guess. Interesting. More dark ooze. We're oozing with ooze. I'm wondering how much exactly I need to remove or how much is allowed to be left before it all disappears, you know? Okay, that's another canister. So far it's just regular crabs. There you go. That's what I need. Come on, you promised me a liberation. I want it now. There we go. Both are outdated? Oh, okay, sorry. I am silly. Okay, let me rest off quickly. Let's quickly do that. I completely forgot that I had to create a new document for it to it's basically in the document I used I couldn't create additional tabs because it was a regular Word document that I uploaded to the Google Drive, and I had to create a Drive document, like a Google document, and then I could only do the tabs. And I forgot that, of course, that is now a new document with a new link. So that's the new link. I'm also gonna edit that in the command really quickly. Okay, that should work. Fish market! We saw that, we saw... Oh, let's store that, sell that. Okay, let's repair. Okay, and now I need to catch my fish again. If those I had were infected. Oh, an aberration, nice. Clutching Nautilus. Can I get a regular one? Thank you. The hand of some forgotten sailor. Taken refuge. Oh, it has an actual hand! The hand of some forgotten sailor taking refuge from an ancient storm. The day at last it comes ashore. Ugh. You like how it looks? Nice. Thanks again for the idea. Okay, that's the crab we need. Oh no, that's another Nautilus, but at least it's a big one. Placing the ooze, be dramatic. Oh, that's the other fish we need. Great. That's the lancet fish. Alright, and... another lancet fish. We had another one. What's the other one? What's the other one? I don't think it was that one. Shallow waters. Okay, I haven't caught that yet. Was that an anemone? Alright, then... let's look around. We'll take a trip around the Gale Cliffs and have a look around. I see the abyssal one. So the abyssal one is over there. That's cool. We add that to the encyclopedia. Okay, the abyssal. Ooh, abyssal gar. It's an abyssal gar again. Okay, I guess I can drive around a bit and collect nasty stuff. I believe... yeah, that one's full. Okay. Oh, we have a storm boy. Ah, perfect. Sorcina. We have place for one more. Perfect aberration. Vagrant Sorcina. 5 sensing spears. It almost looks like a drone. It looks like a little robot. 5 sensing spears, quiver, and guide. 2 stalks erupt from the shell, with eyes to see the unseen. Alright, then back to the iron rig. With haste and panic. What, is the Leviathan going to jump on me or what? Shut up. I have some rough sea tonight. Oh, there's the iron rig. I was just about to say, I don't even see the iron rig. Sailed through the storm. Hell yeah. I am too fast for you. La 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 la. been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been shown. Okay, yeah. So far, I'm very good at finding it. Thank you. Okay, submit the samples. I should have all of them. Celestina. Calibrate. Lentilfish. And Nautilus. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now lying long dead on the slab. From each in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from inside. He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. Oh, hello! Oh, friend for sure. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful gripping the rig. So, it's really here. You fuckers knew exactly what we're doing, of course. I hope you get what's like, you deserve to be ripped apart. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fishermen. The structure. The people on it. Can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. I believe I've met your student. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. She was a way of communicating. She was a way of communicating? Not has a way? It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words, but she didn't agree with Ironhaven's method. So, leveraging my role on the board of the Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away to Stella Basin. Yeah, I've met her. Please go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some of the local specimen. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. Okay. Sea slug. Oh, that looks like it's gonna be cute. That looks like it's gonna be so cute. Alright, it's a crab. Eagle shark. Oceanic, okay. Tripod spiderfish. Oh, abyssal. Carrick Marcella. Can't pronounce that shit. Okay. Alright, we can upgrade the foundry. Those tentacles seem angry. Not surprised. Let's upgrade. Alright, we start upgrading the foundry. Should be able to make some better stuff now. Oh, we can make dark harnesses now. And we can make other things for crates. Okay, we can make crates and make other things for crates. Okay. Also upgrade the factory. Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. Yeah, it's also kind of tearing the floor of the, like the bottom of the sea open. Like the rig is anchored in the bottom, what is essentially the Earth's crust, right? So the bottom of the sea, and that thing is tearing that, or like you've been tearing that open, and now the thing is tearing, like the squid is tearing that open. So basically, the platform you anchored, well, like the thing you anchored the rig to, is getting torn apart. So it's not gonna be anchored to anything soon. So it's not that surprising, I guess. Oh, now we need two crates. Look at that. Minecraft villager noises, huh? Okay. Just want to place these here to get rid of the materials, so I can get the upgraded lines anytime I want. The material harvester would be sweet. Okay, and for all of this I need crates. Sell these. Store that. I mean, I'll probably get rid of a bunch of that ooze soon. Okay, underground market. Something I want to buy here. Not really. Okay, let's just rest so that we're not panicked anymore. And let me get some crates. There are a bunch close by anyway. There are a couple places still marked. So let's go and grab these. The spot is not gone though. I'm actually not sure if these like deplete. Like, I'm not sure if you can fully deplete the crates and then the spot will be removed from the map. So far I thought it might be. Moonfish! New fish! Oh damn! I hit the wrong button. I wanted to reverse. Okay, you're still mad. That is lumber. I don't need lumber. Plenty of that. Okay, makes me wonder if crates are gonna respawn here eventually, or if this spot is just permanently marked in the map. Your tentacles have eyes, by the way. Not sure if you know that. We're making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. You bet we do. Fisherman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. Oh, hull repair kits! Harvester's repair kit. Spare wood and wine, I think, patches up all pots and nets, including any pot currently open. Okay. Any pot currently open? Does that mean any pots currently placed? Like ones I have not in my inventory? Or what? Oh, no. Currently open probably means the one I am looking inside right now. Okay. And soothing tea. Okay, let me place the ooze in here. So we need to research that. Okay, what was that about? A thing like the net that could collect dredge materials. Material harvester, right? I kind of want to switch that out for the siphon trawler. But I feel like I have more than enough ooze right now. Wait, did I need to make ooze again here? Is that here? Oh, where's the ooze? Decorate? Ah, here. Okay, I need ooze, stark splashes, and metal scraps. Okay. Yeah, I just need metal scraps and can make so much dark ooze. Yeah, then absolutely let me switch out. Let me sell that for the generator and buy another basic trawl net in the under market. Procrastination knows no bounds. I must go pack for at least 20 minutes. Maybe be back in a bit. Enjoy the fish. Thank you. You enjoy packing. Right, the material harvester. Make repairs. Alright, great. And it's morning. I'm gonna look at the samples again. Spiderfish. shark. Sea slug. Okay. Also, I already have a crab pot. I have 2 crab pots in the area that I can pick up. This one and this one at the trader. So let's go straight south. A second ago I had haste activated, I swear. Oh! Damn it. Okay, at least it's just the arterial engine. That's the weakest part. I'll have to be more careful to not blow my engines. Bye, Catilla. See you next time. Hey, buddies. White birds. Interesting. Oh, are the white birds signaling the hooded figures? Never noticed these before. Okay, well that's cool. Also, I could have trawled the entire time. More crates. Okay, I'm starting to develop a theory. It looks like there's crate spots that are marked on the map and ones that aren't. I'm wondering if the ones that aren't don't refill or respawn. That was a big noise. Also, I'm aggressively panicked right now. How about we banish that? To go a little south for my crop pot. Okay, somewhere around here. Oh no! Bastard! Bro, I just want to collect my crap pot. What the hell is wrong with you? Oh! Well, that is interesting. That is full of sea slugs. Even though I've had that out here for about 2 weeks. And the rift in the ocean in this area just happened a day ago. Imperious lobster. Iridescent, that looks really cool, by the way. Like an alien, but I like the colors. Iridescent purple feelers recoil from the dry air. Sacs of violet fluid embedded in its carapace begin to drain. Sounds creepy. Alright, let's see how much we can pick up. Probably all the... yeah, like most of the thingies. But not really a lot. Yeah, not really the pot. Unfortunate. Alright, to the trader then. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We're just hitting 5:30 a.m. Take your morning coffee and a gigantic chill pill. While you listen to Fisherman Radio, the #1 radio station out in the sea. Accidentally stored these. Okay, the glacial lands. Why am I suddenly picking them up? Oh, I accidentally bought it. That's why. Some nice stuff in my net. I like that. Let's have a little bit of sleep. Can totally operate on 3 hours of sleep. Okay, so there are 2 slugs in here. Okay, I kind of want to keep these 2 slugs, sell the one I have, then catch the fish I need to catch. Because the thing is, as long as I keep the slugs in the crab pot, they're staying fresh. So I'm gonna keep them in here. And technically I only need 1. Keep that 1 in here. Sell everything else. Catch the fish I need. And yeah, then grab the slug and go back to the iron rig. Alright, let's go. The tripods by the fish. Let's place that here. That's an unfortunate shaped. A little bit of a less unfortunate shape. Okay, the slug and... Let's see, we have the other one. The other one we have... Stretchable... Barracuda... Okay, it looks like I don't have the fourth one. Looks like we have it here though. Okay, no, that's not the one we need. Not the mahi mahi. Still a new fish though. Okay, well, the pursuit will probably tell me. Eagle shark. That's what I need, an eagle shark. Okay. Rooster. I believe an eagle shark was oceanic as well. Ah! That one. No, that's a mahi mahi. Alright, that's one. Yeah, I was afraid that would happen. Okay, so we have a space issue. Of course we do. Okay, let's do this. And let's try this. Put that here and here and here. I've mastered Tetfish. Right, now... to the trader, grabbing the slug, and then a quick trip to the researcher before we go back to the iron rig. Technically, I just need the crab pot. Okay, there we go. And now I can go to the researcher. Talk to her. Yo, I know it's late, but I'm sure you don't mind. How's the dog? Dog's still with you, cool. Someone from Ironhaven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? The Ironhaven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping them with that, I suppose. Do you have any idea what they're even doing? Constructing their own demise. She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what's happened to the water here. Or elsewhere, I imagine. What else? Ironhaven Corporation's head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories on nature's cycles were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust and torn-up shreds of paper. Never could make much sense of it. What else? Tell me about the defensive tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. You see, Ironhaven's Scientific Communication Division have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff. But essentially, they were trying to emit signals to communicate with, well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word: flee. It emits the vocalized panic responses of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. What else? We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about the rig or the Corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the Corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think it means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they do. What else? Nothing. That's all, darling. Also... oh, there is. Alright. I just want to put one crate in there for safety.